Good morning, my name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills, and the topic for today's discussion is how to get promotion inside an organization. Now, this video is suggested by Mr. Rooney Smile, who is my friend. So, thank you, Mr. Rooney, for suggesting this very crucial video, which is very important for everyone. Thank you very much. So, the topic, ladies and gentlemen, is how to get promotion in any organization. Now, here I would like to tell you something very realistic. What is the basic criteria of gaining promotion in any organization? Now, you join some organization as a fresher. Suppose you just completed your graduation or PG and you recently joined an organization as a fresher. Definitely, since you are having zero practical experience, that's why you will be hired on the lowest possible salary and you will have to work as fresher. Once you learn few things, you upgrade yourself. Some internal opportunity comes within the organization, you apply to that internal opportunity, you give internal interviews, and if the superiors think that you deserve to be on a higher position, they promote you to a higher position and they give you a higher salary. And other aspects are also there. To get a particular kind of higher salary and a higher designation, certain qualification criteria is also pre-established by the organization. So if you fulfill that qualification criteria, for example, completing your PG, completing your PhD, and doing relevant industry certifications. So if you keep doing such kind of things and you keep upgrading yourself, you keep getting desired promotions. So this is how you upgrade your credibility within the organization. Sometimes people change organizations also. They work in a particular company for a certain period of time on a certain salary. Then they upgrade their credentials and then they apply for some other good organization which is more famous than their current organization. People also look in such kind of manner also, ladies and gentlemen. People always want to work for famous organizations. So what they do, if currently they are not working in a famous organization, what they do, they just upgrade their skills and then they apply to some famous organization. So if they get selected, they start working over there. So this is how we get promotion inside the organization. We get increment in salary plus increment in our designation, and it happens only because we are consistently upgrading our skills, we are consistently upgrading our certifications, we are consistently upgrading our qualification. A graduate person with no industry recognized certificate will get less salary as compared to a postgraduate person who is having certain industry recognized certificates. In networking, in Java, in business communication skills, in finance, in marketing, in retail, whatever may be the profile of that person. If the person is having relevant industry specific certifications plus he is having a post graduation or PhD in terms of higher qualification, definitely a good increment will come in his salary. So this is the criteria of getting higher salary and higher designation inside your organization. Now, this is the ethical way of moving ahead inside the organization, getting higher designations and then relevant salary according to higher designations. Now, nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, unethical things also happen, and I must say that I would like to discuss this point here. The unethical things that are happening in job environment. Sometimes deserving people do not get what they want. They are postgraduate, they are certified, they are highly experienced, but they do not get desired salary, desired job, and desired promotion or increment in salary. Favoritism always happens in every organization, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't matter what type of organization it is. And because of this favoritism, deserving people do not get what they truly deserve. And non-deserving people, they keep getting promotions, they keep getting higher designations, and they keep getting all types of facilities which are associated with a particular kind of designation. They don't know anything just because they are well known to someone who is having authority in a particular organization. That's why they keep reaping all the benefits. And deserving people simply get ignored. The person who is sitting at the highest position inside the organization, it is all because of that person that he consistently promotes his known ones and he consistently ignores all the deserving people. in terms of qualification, in terms of knowledge, in terms of practicality. The people, the employees of the organization are far better than that person who is known to the chairman of the organization. But still, since they are not known to the chairman of the organization, since they are not known to the person who is having a higher authority inside the organization, they don't get a good chance. Good opportunities go in hands of those people who are known to influential people sitting at a higher position inside the organization. And this is the worst thing that is happening in our country. I just told you that what is the ethical method of gaining promotion and increment in salary. We all know this. I don't need to tell this thing here on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody knows this criteria. If you are having higher qualification, if you are having certifications, if you are having post-graduation or PhD, definitely you will get a desired job with a higher salary and a higher designation. This is the criteria of getting higher salary and higher designation. But still, because of this bad thing which is happening in every organization, be it corporate, be it education, be it anything, because of this bad attitude of people sitting in higher authorities, deserving candidates are not getting what they deserve. So what they do, out of frustration, they leave the organization. Out of frustration, they leave the organization. Otherwise, they could have done something better for that organization on the basis of the knowledge and experience that they are having, on the basis of qualification that they are having. Ladies and gentlemen, a highly qualified person and a highly experienced person can definitely give a good support to the organization. People who are working inside the organization, if they are highly qualified and highly experienced, it is only beneficial for the organization, ladies and gentlemen. It is always going to upgrade the reputation of the organization in public. It is always going to make that organization the #1 organization in the world. If people, those who are working in that organization, are highly experienced, they are having a high level of qualification, they are having large number of certifications. If such type of people are present inside the organization, definitely the organization is going to grow. Nobody can stop the growth of that organization. But if the people sitting in higher authorities do not realize this thing, they do not utilize the knowledge, experience and certification of deserving candidates for proper upliftment of their organization, nothing can happen. Nobody can save that organization from downfall. Because higher authorities are not recognizing the true values of their genuine employees. They are only promoting their known ones. They are only promoting their friends, family members and relatives who are absolutely non-deserving, as compared to other employees who are highly qualified and they are having large number of certification and plus industrial experience. Just because of this bad thing, people supporting their friends, family members and relatives illogically, deserving candidates are not getting anything. And this is ultimately leading to the degradation of the organization where such type of seniors and superiors are there. Ladies and gentlemen, if we do not stop this thing, organizations cannot grow. And when genuine people leave organization because of this, please remember that organization is going to die forever very soon. That organization is going to die forever. Within few months, within few years, that organization will be nowhere on the planet. Because when you fill up your organization with all the illogical people who are doing nothing and who are just enjoying their position, just they are sitting over there, they are holding a position and they are not even understanding the responsibilities associated with that position. How long will it go like this? One day, they will eat away the entire organization. And at that time, the people sitting in higher authorities, they will realize that what wrong they did by eliminating genuine employees of their organization who were really dedicated towards the growth and upliftment of the organization without thinking about their own personal benefit. Ladies and gentlemen, in this regard, I will say that people who are sitting in higher authorities, They must try to realize the genuineness of genuine employees. They must try to realize that how hard working their employees are and what good they are doing for upliftment of their organization. A proper monitoring must be done of every employee working inside the organization to analyze that whether that person is working in the direction of goals and aspirations of the organization, or he is just coming to the office in the morning and going back in the evening. There are two types of employees, ladies and gentlemen. One who come in the morning to office, and as long as they stay in office, they keep doing something productive. And there are other sets of employees who just come in the morning to the office premises, start roaming here and there, start drinking tea and coffee, and in the evening they return back to their home. We thoroughly need to analyze such type of employees who are really genuine and beneficial for the organization and who are just spending their time inside the organization. If we do not differentiate between these two types of employees, our organization cannot grow. We will keep bringing all the illogical employees inside the organization just because someone is known to us. Ladies and gentlemen, being known to someone is not bad in any way. In this world, especially in our country, we get jobs majorly because of references. This is the fact of life. In India, we get jobs because of references. But if you are getting job because of someone's reference, after getting that job, it is your responsibility to work genuinely over there, to show your complete talent in that particular position. Someone got you somewhere, and after that you start doing all types of illogical activities. You are not concentrating on your task. You are trying to avoid tasks, and you are just getting salary at the end of the month and you are enjoying your life. This is not going to happen for long. And people who do like this, believe me, ladies and gentlemen, they never change their organization. They never change their organization. Why? Because they know that such kind of liberty they are not going to get anywhere in the world. This is the organization where they are enjoying all the luxuries of life without doing anything, because someone sitting in the higher authorities got them into that particular organization. The person sitting in a higher authority, he knows such people. And as long as he is sitting on that higher authority, nobody is going to do any kind of harm to such people. That's why such people, they remain consistently in one particular organization. I am not saying that people who are staying in a particular organization for a longer period of time, all of them are like this. No. People remain in organization for 15 to 16 years, ladies and gentlemen, on the basis of their hard work and dedication, on the basis of their creativity. They keep giving creative ideas to the management, and those ideas are further implemented for the betterment of the organization also. And then the people who give such kind of ideas, they get all types of rewards and recognition, which they truly deserve. But then there are other sets of employees who remain inside the organization just because they are known to someone who is sitting in higher authority. They do nothing, they come to office in the morning, they go back in the evening, and throughout this whole period of time, they don't do anything. They just sit in office. They just have tea and coffee. Even the responsibilities that have been assigned to them, they are not able to accomplish those responsibilities properly. And still they remain proud, they walk proudly inside that company premises just because they are known to someone who is sitting on a higher authority. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our life, and we must try to live it according to our own choice. And that choice should be genuine. Living your life according to your choice is not bad in any way, but the choice should be genuine. And your choice should bring respect to you. This is the major thing in life. Whatever lifestyle you have chosen for yourself, it is your personal life, it is your own choice. Nobody is going to interfere with that. But always make it sure that your choice is respectful. People should respect you for your choice. If your choice is working hard, doing something creative for the organization, doing something innovative for the organization in your own unique way, it is always going to bring respect and recognition to you. If your choice is coming to office and going back in the evening and doing nothing, it is not going to bring you anything. So it is always up to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is your life, And this is your choice, always. So friends, that's all for today. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, ER Piyush Pandey, Trainer BTech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.